Good evening, I'm Norah O'Donnell, and thank you for joining us as we learn more tonight about that remarkable story of an American who turned up in Syria today, days after dictator Bashar al-Assad was ousted in a dramatic rebel coup. CBS News was first to speak with a man who identifies himself as 29-year-old Travis Timmerman of Missouri. Timmerman says he was detained after crossing into Syria during a Christian pilgrimage in May. A White House official says the U.S. had no indication that Timmerman was being held in Syria and that officials are still confirming his identity. CBS News has been on the ground in Syria since the fall of the Assad regime, and we'll have analysis on the fast-moving developments in the Middle East in just a moment. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer is going to lead us off from Damascus with more on the story of Travis Timmerman. Good evening, Liz.
We'd been visiting military sites all morning where prisoners had been held, looking for any who might still be there, dead or alive. Then we spotted a video on social media where men from a town near Damascus showed a man they claimed was an American. We drove about 15 miles out of town and found him.
My name is Travis, and I'm from Missouri.
Travis Timmerman had been in prison for 7 months. He'd crossed Syria's border illegally back in the spring on a Christian pilgrimage and been arrested. What was the hardest part for you being in prison?
There wasn't a hard part. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad. I was never beaten. The only really bad part was that I couldn't go to the bathroom when I wanted to. I was only let out 3 times a day to go to the bathroom, so that was quite the hardship.
Prisoners across Syria bolted from captivity on Monday, and Timmerman was among them, unaware that Syria's dictator had bolted too. The men who freed you are the fighters who just come down from Idlib. So they've taken all the main cities in Syria. They're now in control. Did you know that?
No. All I've heard is that the old president he left, and that there's a new government.
You got more than you bargained for, maybe.
Huh. Well, I'm here. Yeah.
It was about 8 o'clock this morning when the caretaker of the municipality spotted Timmerman walking down this road barefoot, and he said, clearly looking like a foreigner. Musa took us to see the spot. He was scared at first, he told me, but when I gave him food, he felt better. Well enough to run the gauntlet of world media and amazed local people to start his journey home. The Islamist fighters who now control Syria drove him away, and Norah, they did assure us that he would be transferred into American hands.
Liz Palmer in Damascus, thank you.